Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we never watched or listened to before. And we've got another Robbie Williams song this week. We covered Rocket relatively recently, which was a really upbeat banger of a song, completely in a different style than I was expecting of Robbie. I tried to cover Pocket Rocket, which I believe is basically a slightly modified acoustic version of the song. The lyrics are slightly different as far as I could tell, but about a third of the way into recording that reaction, my computer reset and restarted. So I decided to give up because I'd already seen a third of the song and I didn't want to be disingenuous. And also I hadn't realised that it was an acoustic version. And I think the original was better than the sort of third of the song I heard anyway. So that made sense to not bother with for me. But however, we've got this one now, which is Desire, the official FIFA anthem. And it's got Laura Pausini in it, who I've never heard of. Now, when I think Robbie Williams and football, I think It's Only Us, because that was on FIFA, the FIFA game soundtrack back in the day, I think in 2000, maybe 99, one of the two. Absolute banger of a song, by the way. And I hope this is something like that. I hope this song is as good as that song. If it is, we're in for a treat. But we are going to have a little listen and see what Desire by Robbie Williams featuring Laura Pausini has got for us. Okay, a bit slower than I expected so far.
Dignity for the weak in the arms of the brave. To the ones we lost and the souls they saved. One thing unites us, and the best is yet to come. We know who we are and what must be done.
Come on.
Despite the fury, the hope, the hate. If the devil rides, we will make him wait.
Okay.
Love
Love these
is
strings
the
in the
law,
background.
and it's raging like a fire. You've got the ball, and you're
Come on, big
driven
chorus,
by
please.
desire. Aim high, fly by, destiny's in front of you. It's a beautiful game, and
We've got the
dream
Woos.
is coming true. One love.
Sorry, did that just say Viva Soccer? Robbie, I can't allow that. You're English. You've got to say football.
One kind, this life's in love with you. You chase the sun and the world will run with you.
Cuando el diablo nos mire, tendremos valor.
Okay, I'm not going to understand this bit, but just after the after the chorus there, it's certainly a big anthemic chorus. It's not as good as It's Only Us, unfortunately, but I think it's what a modern song like this needs to be, which is you've got the slow build up and then you've got the sudden drop, you've got the sort of the music coming in a bit more in the background, you've got the woos. I think that's what you need for an anthem these days, not just because it sounds anthemic, but also because of what comes with a song like this these days, which is it's going to be worked into all of the highlight packages of the tournament after it's done, and you need the slow bits of the song for the sort of build-ups and the sad bits and the sort of near misses, and then when you get to the big drop, that's when you get all of the stunning goals and the victories. And I think these days you have to consider stuff like that when you're picking a song. It can't just be a happy song all the way through with loads of energy, because I don't think that necessarily works for marketing purposes. Having said that, pretty decent song. Like I say, it's only us, but it's a pretty good song in its own right, and I'm interested to see what Laura brings to it.
Quando il diavolo nos mire, tendremos valor.
She's got a good voice.
A pesar de la furia y del rencor, nuestra ley es amor y arde como el fuego que veo. No habrá dolor porque ganamos con deseo.
Aim high, fly by, destiny's in front of you. It's a beautiful game and the dream is coming true.
Nice singing together. Nice harmonies.
One love,
Yes.
one kind, this life's in love with you.
I'm trying to make up my mind whether I think this was written for Robbie or for Laura. It feels like it's more for Laura's voice, and maybe they brought on Robbie as a known name to try and push it out there a bit more. But then why would it be featuring Laura Pausini? Surely it'd be Laura Pausini featuring Robbie Williams if they were doing that. So maybe it was written for Robbie.
You chase the sun and the world will run with you. Feel the light of 7 billion eyes. We're justified and it's our time. Feel the light of 7 billion eyes. We're justified and it's our time.
Okay. 20 seconds left.
Dignity for the weak in the arms of the brave.
To the ones we lost and the souls they saved.
Okay, yeah. Perfectly reasonable song. A bit forgettable. I don't think I'm going to remember it much past the tournament. But it'll do fine for the tournament. Yeah, it was. They both sang well. It was a nice melody. I liked the woes in the background. I liked when the music dropped in, but I just don't think there's much about it. I think there's, so many more better Robbie Williams songs than this, and I don't know what sort of music Laura makes, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was anything super special. But hey, for these sort of songs that are, anthems for big tournaments, I think that's fine. I think it's more than enough for what it is. It's no We're on the Ball by Ant and Dec, but it's it's passable. Thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.